Sandy Ingram here. Welcome to the Education Matrix channel, where education changes everything. In today's video, we will update the Iraqi news and explore new opportunities and news in Vietnam and how this relates to the Vietnam Dawn. There are 7 factors which determine a country foreign currency rate of any country: inflation, interest rates, terms of trade, political stability, balance of payments, national debt, and recession. I'm a retired American expat traveling the world, now in Mexico, registered with IRS since 1999. In this news article, we learn from Egypt that Egypt's prime minister and Iraq's foreign minister met to have a discussion on bilateral cooperation, upcoming higher joint committee meeting. Now, in this article, we actually learn that Iran has a great deal of money in Iraq due to U.S. sanctions. You may want to read this entire article. This is very interesting. Now, this is an extremely important article. The Iran-backed militants offer a truce for U.S. pullout from Iraq. And this article comes to us from military.com, and this is the usmilitary.com. In actuality, what's happening is the Iran-backed militants are saying that they will stop their misbehaving as soon as the U.S.-led coalition troops withdraw from the country. You may want to read this article. This is the beginning, I would say, financial growth for Iraq. In this article, we learned that thousands of displaced children have little access to remote learning. Now, getting into the details of this article, we find out that there was a study completed. Almost 83% of children in camps across the country did not receive any type of education in April. And it goes on to say that since the outbreak of COVID-19, thousands of schools in Iraq have shut down, leaving more than 10 million children aged 6 through 17 without education. In reference to the Vietnam Dawn, the USD VND decreased on Tuesday, October 13th. This doesn't mean a whole lot. It was a small decrease, but you should know that it did decrease. You should also know that Vietnam's biggest bus station opens in Ho Chi Minh City. And this is a good thing because it is definitely telling us that the country of Vietnam is doing as it always does. It's progressing. It's moving forward. You should know that Vietnam has a budget airline, and this is what their flight attendants look like. This little airline is known for its bikini-wearing flight attendants. And the popularity and the financial growth for this little airline is phenomenal. The Vietnam airline, famous for bikini-clad flight attendants, is now worth more than its national carrier.